Kardashian shares, I guess Northwest told her that she prefers to be at Kanye's house than her house. This could hurt for a parent. You guys just went through a divorce. You know, you want the kids to be with you, but the kids are there like, I want to be with Pops, man. I want to be with Pops. And as a kid, you're not thinking about it. You say stupid things all the time that you're not thinking about how one of your parents might feel about it, or you're not really taking it that serious because you're not understanding what it is to be an adult or the pain that she's also going through for dealing with this divorce, still trying to keep the family together, also keep a smile on her face so you don't see what's going on behind the scenes. But as a kid, sometimes you just got that connection with your pops and you want to be around him, and it's hard to share, it's hard to express or to understand. Let's see the story that Kim shares and then we'll get deeper.
And then North, she'll go to her dad. She'll be like, Dad is the best. He has it all figured out. He doesn't have a nanny. He doesn't have a chef. He doesn't have security. He lives in an apartment. And she'll start crying. Why don't you have an apartment?
That's wild. And all of us growing up in apartments be looking at their big ass, white ass mansion like, why? We're doing the most in life just trying to get there, and then their youth is doing the most to try to get to where we're at. It's crazy. It's crazy. I tell you, these kids are insane. These kids are insane. But all jokes aside, it's kind of the freedom as well. I can't say me personally. Oh Lord, I would love a maid. Oh Lord, I would love a chef. Oh Lord, I would love a driver. But growing up as a youth, thinking about all the stuff that I did as a kid, would you have really wanted someone following you everywhere you went, that your mom sent to watch after you to make sure you're not bugging out, tweaking out? Sometimes you want to just be a kid. Sometimes you want to just live your life. Sometimes you don't want someone over your shoulder at all times of the day. So I could see both sides. But us personally, growing up on that broke side, oh Lord, I would love to experience her side. It was that movie with Mary-Kate and Ashley, and they like, I swear it was a movie with Mary-Kate and Ashley that they switched their situations. One was rich, one wanted to live like that, one wanted to go live a regular life. Don't tempt me with a good time.
I can't believe we don't have an apartment.
They do that at Scott's too. Like, Dad has the best house. Your house sucks. He has the best house. It's not super big. The vibe's better. I feel like everything falls on the parent that's like more involved.
Yeah, but like, we make our own food. That's amazing that you make ramen.
We make our own food. And she said, that's great, you're eating ramen. Yo, my nigga, yay. Billy enough, still eating like a hood nigga out, though. I love to see. I personally don't even care for ramen like that. Like in the bag, I like cup noodle soup. The ones in the cup, those are the ones that I bang with. The ones that come in the little bag, they just don't hit for me. I don't know what it is. They just don't. I eat them, but they just don't hit.
You know, like great, you know, that you boil water and pour it onto some noodles.
Yeah.
I do make pancakes every morning, and that has been a game changer. They love it because we're sitting at the table and they're happier.
Yeah, except for one wants a smoothie, one wants this, one
So I
wants that.
say, like, one of you, they rotate, like, choosing breakfast.
But like, oh my God.
North is definitely baby Ye. Out of all the kids, remember Ye's had that bar about Saint, he's baby Ye, so I don't gotta worry about him. I forgot exactly the bar, but something to that extent. North is always the one that reminds me more of Ye. Something that just about her reminds me of Kanye.
It's my lesson on this planet.
What does that mean? She's your lesson.
It means that I'm supposed to learn even more patience. She teaches me patience. She has taught me a lot about life.
Northie, I'm going to a prison soon. Can you eat it?
People do this. All jokes aside, they do this. This is new to me. Bro, I can't even be around people cutting onions. I start crying. Shorty biting into an onion. I swear I've seen that only in movies before. Crazy. Nah, this is wild. Let me know if y'all niggas out there eating onions. I didn't know this is possible. Is this sweet? Nah, I kind of want to taste it.
Jeez, like
Does it taste better when you bite a full onion? Because my brain thinking of onion just can't imagine me biting an actual onion. That's wild.
You're just going to eat an onion like an apple. This is what she does, people. She eats veggies like apples.
What do you think about the work your mom does?
What does she do?
I seen that last like 5 seconds of, what do you feel about your mother's work? What does she do? I seen some people posting that on social media. I don't know where the heck it came from. Now it makes a lot more sense. Producer, what do you think about what your mother does?
What your mom does.
What does she do?
That's that patience. That's that face right there that Kim was just telling us about, patience. Her having to build patience and deal with it, having to deal with her children. That's real deal funny. See, me personally, I'm not a parent, so I kind of really don't understand this. I can say a couple things that I come to mind, like, oh, I would do this, oh, I would do that, oh, I'll scream, I'll slap the onion out her hand. I'm not a parent. Is that really what I would do in that situation? I don't know. Never have I had to face a situation like, you could see Kim's face. You could see Kim's face. I wish I could see what happened after she said that. Like, what's the follow-up? What is said after? I think Courtney said something that made a lot of sense to me. I'm not sure if that's Courtney or Chloe, but I think that's Courtney. The parent that's more involved always gets the short end of the stick. My parents got divorced, and I used to always come back from the summertime with my pops in New York City, all the holidays, all the weekends. He used to pick me up and go back to New York and come back like, oh, I hate it here. Why do you got me living in the mountains like a Goonie monster? Why am I here? Why am I not in New York right now? Why am I not in Harlem with a purple do-rag screaming, brrr, whatever happened to that boy? Like, come on, please. What's going on? Why you got me in the Rocky Mountains? Why am I up here? Why am I far away from the tri-state area but still close enough to go visit? Why? I couldn't understand that. I couldn't understand that. Now that I'm older, oh my God, the regret. Oh my God, the guilt that I feel every single day. I look at my mom's wife, I tell her, you know I love you. You're my heart. I love you so much. Because of all the dumb shit I said as a kid. And I feel like as a parent, hopefully you never hold that against your kids. My mom always tells me she never held it against me. I feel like when you're a parent, you start forgetting those things that kids start saying. And you kind of understand that the kids are angry at the situation and they just wish shit was different. And they don't really know how to express themselves to the best. They don't really know how to express themselves well verbally yet. Let me know down below though. Do you think North said anything here that could hurt Kim's feelings? Or are you a parent and you have dealt with situations similar to something like this? How did you overcome it? Let me know down below. Not that I have any kids, but maybe one day I'll have to deal with something like this. So I would love to know tips and tricks. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 10,000 subs. Sub up. North out here eating raw onions is crazy with the skin and all. That's what's even crazier to me. Like, is that how people do it? I thought you would at least peel the skin off. Skin and all just biting into an onion. This is wild. Let me know down below.